Okay, so here's the general steps for solving an algebraic equation with some fractions in it. So what I want to do is eliminate the fractions. So I find the common denominator for these three different fractions. And so my LCD is to have an x, and then an x plus 3. Okay, that's my least common denominator for these three denominators. If I had to do some factoring, I would do that, but we'll get to that. And then what I do is I multiply both sides by that least common denominator. So I take this side and multiply times x plus 3. And this side and multiply times x plus 3. And what happens is I distribute. And so when I multiply this by that, the x's cancel. And what I'm left with is x plus 3 times x minus 1 plus, and then when I distribute here, when I multiply this times that, the x plus 3 term cancels, and I'm left with x times 2x minus 1. And equals here, when I multiply the x plus 3's cancel, so I'm left with x plus 6 times x. So now I'm back in polynomial land. I think I'm in quadratic land. So let's see. So now I've got to solve it like I do any quadratic equation. So I'm going to multiply and distribute out and combine like terms. So I have x squared minus x plus 3x, so plus 2x minus 3 plus 2x squared minus x equals x squared plus 6x. And now I'll combine some like terms on this side. I have x squared plus 2x squared gives me 3x squared. I have 2x minus x gives me plus x. And then I have minus 3 equals x squared plus 6x. And now I'll subtract the x squared from both sides. I get 2x squared. I'll subtract the 6x minus 5x minus 3 equals 0. And then I have my quadratic equals 0. I need to factor. So let's see. Let's hope I can factor. So it's 2x and x. And I think if I put a 3 here, that's going to give me a 6. And if I put a 1 here, that's going to give me a 1. And I want a negative 5. So I want a negative 6 plus 1, and I think that's going to do it. Checking it out, 2x squared minus 6x plus 1x is minus 5x minus 3, so that's it. And I know then that my solutions are 2x plus 1 equals 0, or x minus 3 equals 0. Oops. X minus 3 equals 0. So 2x equals negative 1, x equals negative 1/2, or x equals 3. And those are my two, I want to say possible solutions, but I need to double check to make sure they work in my original equation. And from what we did about domain, x can't be negative 3 and x can't be 0, but that's not these answers. So these are my answers. So we're all good. Thumbs up. Thank you.